help you get your car ready for spring.
Pauline Lee is live at Broadway Automotive in Ashwaubenon this morning. Good morning, Pauline.
Pauline, if I'd known this was happening, I would have volunteered my car.
I know. I was
Next
thinking about that too. Maybe just bringing like a news car since they're taking a beating this winter too. But that's okay. We're learning now. You can do it at home. So first, Pete, we've got to talk about windshields, wipers.
Windshield wipers.
Yes.
This is a bad blade. Through the winter, they take a beating, mainly from you turning your wiper blades on and they're froze to the windshield. They'll actually pull the rubber right off the blade. Also, when you're using your scraper, you could bend the blade, which doesn't make a good contact on the windshield. This is a blade that's been beat up a little bit, so it's going to need to be replaced on here. Next, I have one that's nice. It's got a nice curve to it. This is called a beam blade, and this is called a regular blade. This beam blade has a good curvature. It's going to make good contact with the windshield and keep the slush and all the stuff that's going on your windshield, keep that nice and clear.
We also have to talk about oil.
Yes, during the winter you build up condensation and you're basically in the motor from it being cold and hot and cold and hot and cold and hot. Same thing on your water glass in the summertime. It builds up condensation. A good thing to do is you want to make sure you change your oil. This one, you drop the oil from the bottom, you put the oil from in on top, and you make sure you change your filters. So pretty simple on this vehicle.
How do you change your oil then?
On this
one, how do
one,
you check it at least?
Usually they have a yellow stick on it that indicates that that's part of the oil. So you want to wipe it off, and so it shows everything nice and clear, and then you stick it back into the hole. Pull it back out, and you want to make sure the oil is nice and in those hash marks.
So now we also took a look at an engine that did not maintain its engine or didn't change its oil.
Yeah.
What happens when you don't?
It's kind of like the same thing that happens inside an oven. It's going to, like you bake a cake, you're going to bake the oil inside the crankcase. And it gets all sludged up inside the motor and causes problems. So.
Ooh, gross.
Yeah.
So we also have a couple more things that you have to take care of
Yes,
really quickly.
Believe it or not, sooner or later it's going to get warmer outside, and we're going to need to put some more windshield washer fluid in. You're going to have a lot of people spraying up stuff on your windshield, so we're going to make sure that that's topped off on your vehicle all the time, so you don't run into a hazardous condition. And another thing, while you're at it, you're under the hood already. You might as well make sure the rest of your fluids are all ready to go. You have your coolant that you need to put into the vehicle and make sure it's nice and topped off. It not only keeps the car warm, it also keeps the car cool. So. And the last thing is brake fluid, making sure your brake fluid is topped off and ready to go for you as well. So.
Okay, lots of things to take care of, and then too, there's still snow outside, so we also have to take care. We also have to think about batteries. We're going to talk about that coming up.
Okay, thanks,
Pauline.
Pauline.